I'm afraid lying goes with the business of high-powered politics. It may not necessarily be that everything that is said is untrue. A lot of things are withheld. That is untrue. But the level of blatant and absurd lying that has gone on during the time of Boris has left Boris open to attacks as untrustworthy. And it's the quality of lying which is significant. Boris seems to have got involved with lying about things which are unimportant and doing so badly that he has bred mistrust. What has happened is people have seized on the lying and said, "Oh, you're not telling us the truth." Well, it is absurd to imagine that a prime minister would automatically tell the truth. Very few have. But most prime ministers have been clever enough to dissemble in a way that keeps them perhaps on the narrow edge of honesty. Boris didn't. Boris was so comfortable with evading truth that it became part of the game. And what is disturbing is that Liz Truss seems to have picked up these habits. So the other day, Liz Truss put out a policy about regional pay reviews. It's something that she proposed long ago, so we know it's her idea. We know she likes it. So when it was suggested that she was reviving this idea for her campaign, that makes sense. The backlash from that idea was so sudden and clear that she pulled out of that idea and said, "Well, no, I never said it. You are mistaken to think I said it. We're not going to do it." In other words, the lie here is so extraordinary, so egregious. It's not my responsibility. I haven't lied. She says, "You are too stupid. You didn't hear properly. You didn't know. You don't know what you're doing." Now, this is really dangerous territory. This is the territory of gaslighting. And in the end, the audience starts to doubt themselves and they resent it. And it's that resentment which breeds the mistrust, the distrust, the contempt. And we should be in no doubt at all that Boris is held in contempt. And the easy reading of this is to say Boris is held in contempt because he lied. Boris is held in contempt because of the type of lie that he tried to pass off. And that type of lie involves gaslighting the public. And Liz Truss is definitely onto that even before she takes office. If this is a taste of what Truss has to offer, I think one needs to be booking accommodation outside the UK as fast as possible. I think this is a very dangerous and very disturbing trend. Liz Truss comes across, or has come across over the last couple of years, as weak, as mechanical, and clearly now as deceitful. When she's pushed, it's like listening to a 6-year-old say, "No, I didn't take the sweets. You took the sweets. You didn't put the sweets there in the first place." It would be laughable if it weren't so serious.